you today. No equipment needed. Who doesn't want to shrink the waist? All about the core, the center, focusing a lot on rotation. So your internal and external obliques, wrapping everything in nice and tiny in your center, finding that internal corset. We're going to start here just lying flat on the mat. Whenever you're ready, you meet me on your back. Your knees are bent, feet grounded. Go ahead and send that spine down. Find neutral, little pelvic rock here to start. Exhale, button the back of that belly button down to the mat. Use your core, don't use the glutes, don't use the sides of the neck. Inhale, arch it back to neutral. Exhale, scoop it down. Inhale, arch it back. Move with the pace of your breath here. I want you to find that you don't grip on from the neck. You don't grip on from the glutes. You tick those hips closer towards those ribs. Drawing that belly button down, down, down towards the spine. Finding that internal corset. 3 more here. 2 more here. On the last one, hold that belly button all the way down into the mat. Really, really, really activating your core, your pelvic floor, lifting here already. You're going to lift the legs into tabletop, one at a time. Once you find tabletop here, it's toe taps. You're going to lower the right toe down to meet the mat, and then draw it up. Left toe down, draw it up. You're using the abdominals to scoop the knee back towards you. Maintaining that imprint shape of the spine. Keeping the pelvis nice and still, nice and steady here as you move. Exhaling on the way down, inhaling on the way up. Keep that 90-degree bend of your knees. Be conscious that you're not just dropping the low half of your leg. I see that all the time in class. Really find the power in your abdominals here. If it feels like you can't hang on with the core, just make it smaller. Controlled in both directions. We're doing 3 more sets. Keep on breathing. After your last set here, you're just going to meet both legs at tabletop. Glue the inner thighs together. Open the arms out wide towards the side. Both knees are going to drop all the way over towards the right, and your gaze is going to go over the left shoulder. Spine twist. Bringing it out. Opposite hip lifts. Keep those inner thighs glued together. Take an inhale. Exhale, you're going all the way over to the other side. Look over the opposite shoulder, right shoulder. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, find space. Exhale, twist. We're doing 1 more to each side. Twisting, twisting, twisting. Feeling my core ring out. You're going to keep the arms where they are. Find tabletop. Maintain that imprint if you've lost it. You're going to bring the knees just over towards the right, only as wide as the mat. Over towards the left, as wide as the mat. Over towards the right, as wide as the mat. So same kind of spine twist concept, just smaller. Obliques have to stay on and work in both directions. Nice little massage across the tailbone here as well. We're going to take it into what's called oblique can-cans. You're going to go knees right, knees left, knees right, straighten the legs. Bend it, knees left, knees right, knees left, straighten the legs. So you go right, left, little kick. Left, right, left, little kick. Use your abdominals to find it. Little windshield wiper sensation here. Super active in your center to unfold those legs. Squeeze the inner thighs together to keep those ankles glued together. Pointing those toes to reach long. Don't forget about your form. Don't forget about your imprint. Ribs and hips are glued together. 1 more set, each direction. Breathing here. You got this. After that last one, hug knees in towards the chest. You're going to circle the knees to one side here. Opening things up in the back body. Reversing the direction of your circle. Breathing into it. Coming to center. You're going to keep your torso still, and both knees are going to twist over towards the right. So torso stays square, my knees are over towards the right. You're gonna flex your feet and bring the hands behind the nape of the neck. You're gonna hover your top leg up to table, so it's about hip height here. We're gonna take little twisted crunches. Big inhale to prepare, exhale to curl it up. Lowering down with control, exhaling to crunch, inhaling to lower, keep the twist. Try to keep the hips still and stable. Try to aim your bottom rib all the way to your top hip. Drawing your belly button in towards the spine, crunching the torso straight up square. You're gonna add a little reach of the leg. As the head goes down, your leg goes long on the top side. You crunch everything together. Reaching long, crunching in. Really feel the obliques, lots on this one. It's like you're pressing a wall away here. So you're really engaging in both directions. You feel the muscle just below the seat, activating. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. Let that go. We're going to come up onto our knees here into a little mini side plank. So you're still facing the same side. You're up on the knees. You're up high on your palm. Your top arm is going to reach up towards the sky. We're going to take what's called thread the needle. Big inhale. Exhale. You're going to thread the needle down under your bottom arm. You're going to send the hips up towards the sky as you glue the ribs and hips together across the body. Take the gaze with you. Hips lower down. Lift the hand up towards the sky. Hips lift up. Thread the needle. Hips lower down. Unfold. With control, really feel the waist doing the work. Really feel the power in that palm pressing to support the shoulder girdle. You got this. Really exhale to wring it out. Find that deep engagement. 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one. Hold that side plank for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Let that go. Fabulous. Same 2 sets of exercises on the other side. Swing those legs right around. You're going to lie down with your upper body square and your lower body twisted towards the left. My hands are behind the nape of my neck, opening up my chest. I'm hovering the top knee up to hip height, tabletop. I'm flexing through that foot, and I'm taking a curl up and a curl down. Little baby abdominal lift here. Because you're in your twist, you're not going to find as much range of motion. That's totally fine. Listen to your body, aiming the bottom rib for that top hip. Keeping those hips stacked and stable. We're going to add that reach of the leg here next. You lower the head, your leg presses long. Lift, crunch it in. Inhale, reach long. Lift, crunch it in. Really driving that leg away with power. Noticing that your hip is going to want to open up towards the sky. Really keep it stacked here. You got this. Nice and tight across the core. For 4, that corset is on. For 2, and last one. Let that go. You're going to bring the feet towards the back edge of the mat. You're going to press yourself up into a kneeling side plank. My hand is just below my shoulder. My top hand reaches up high towards the sky. I find the power in my obliques to lift the heart up and shine straight out in front of me. I'm going to lift my hips up towards the sky, thread the needle, exhale, twist. Inhale to unfold. Exhale to twist. Inhale to unfold. You might drop the hips lower than that plank diagonal line as you lower down. Finding the strength across your center as you twist. Power in that bottom arm, that shoulder for stability. We're taking 4 more of these. Keep on breathing. It's an exhale to twist. Last 2. And then on that last one, you're going to hold your diagonal line, your plank, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, And for 1, let that go. Go ahead and cross at the ankles. Just sitting crisscross here in the center of your mat. Gonna take a stretch. Big breath in, reach the hands up high towards the sky. On the breath out, you're gonna twist over the right shoulder. Left hand comes to the right knee. Right fingertips reach behind me. I'm looking over my right shoulder. Only twisting as far as feels okay for me. What I'm not doing is forcing myself into the twist. Sending my heart up high towards the sky. 1 more breath here. Slowly come back to center. Same thing on the other side. Big inhale, reach the hands up above the head. Feel as tall as you possibly can. Keep that height as you twist over towards the left. Looking over the left shoulder, right hand gently grazes the left knee. You're taking the twist only as far as feels okay for you. Anchoring across your hips here. Finding your breath. Finding your core. Taking a big inhale. Exhaling to let it go. Go ahead and roll the shoulders down away from the ears and back. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. We are here for 1. We're going to stay sitting. I'm just going to turn to face the side so that you can see me. Your knees are bent and your feet are grounded up in front of you. Don't feel like they have to be tucked super close into the chest here. Just pressing down gently with those feet, sitting up nice and tall. You're going to reach the arms straight out in front of you like Frankenstein. We're going to take an exercise called bow and arrow. You're going to tuck your tailbone under and start to lean back. As you lean back, you're going to bend the right elbow towards the right back corner of the mat. You're also going to look at that right elbow, taking yourself into an oblique twist, reverse crunch here. You're going to sit up nice and tall, find square, and then bend to the left side, twist. Inhaling up tall, exhaling to twist. Inhaling to grow tall, exhaling to twist. So finding that wringing out sensation, trying to keep those hips square. Driving through your heels will help you keep your posture activated, protecting your low back. Make it smaller, make it slower if you need to. Listening to your body, rotating from just the heart region. Thinking about the arm that stays forward just as much as the elbow reaching back. So you're also stretching across the chest, opening up the pecs. 4 more. Breathing here. 3 more. You got this. Last 2 sets. And then last 1 set. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Bring the hands to the backs of the thighs and just wiggle your feet forward a little bit. You want enough space behind you on the mat so that you can roll all the way down. You're going to bring the hands behind the nape of the neck, elbows out wide. You're going to start with that same pelvic tuck. I want you to lean towards the right and roll all the way down the right side of your spine, keeping your heart twisted towards the right. Good. You stay with the neck lifted off the mat. Come to center. Twist the heart towards the left and roll up the left side of the body. Come back to center. So you twist to the right, lean back. Roll, roll, roll till you're at the base of your shoulders. Come to center and then roll up across the left side of the body. So you're going in a circle here. It's kind of like you're going across the inside surface of a teacup. As you roll back with those obliques and roll up with the opposite side. We're doing 2 more in this direction. 1 more in this direction. Sit up tall. Can you reverse? Roll, twist to the left. Reach, reach, reach. Center. Roll it up to the right. Ooh, that's the tough part. Twist to the left, roll back, reach. Come center and roll it up to the right. Beautiful. You're going across the inside surface of that teacup. Keeping yourself round on the way back. Protect the low back. Shrinking across the waist, the obliques. 3 more here. Beautiful. 2 more here. Last one. Twist, 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 twist. Sit up nice and tall. Wiggle the seat forward a little bit more. Lie all the way down on your back. Once you're lying down, let's head the knees in towards the chest. Just give ourselves a little breath here. You're going to curl the head, neck, and chest up so your forehead meets those knees. Once you're here, you're going to bring the hands behind the nape of the neck. We're going to take what's called Pilates crisscross, similar to a bicycle crunch, but just more about the form. You're going to reach the left leg long and twist towards the right. Come back to center, pause, and then twist towards the left. Center, pause, twist. Your head stays lifted and you twist. Come to center each time. So you're not just switching side to side. You're inhaling center, exhaling twist. Inhaling center, exhaling twist. Activating across your core. Reaching that opposite rib all the way for the opposite hip. Pausing at center to recollect your balance. Find those abdominals. Shrinking the waist. Bringing out across the spine. Finding rotation here. Breathing through it. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hug those knees all the way into the chest. Drop it down. Knees taking a little circle. One direction. And then the other. You're going to curl the head, neck, and chest back up. You're going to start to rock yourself. Forward, back, forward, back. Keeping those ribs glued to those hips. Nice round spine. You're going to keep on rocking and rolling, creating momentum. And then finally, you're going to come all the way up to sitting and all the way to all fours. So your hands, they're right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are right underneath your hips. You're pressing down into the tops of those feet and finding a nice neutral spine. You're going to step the right leg back. Step the left leg to meet the right leg. You're in a plank. Find your strong abdominals here at the top. You're going to hug the right knee all the way in towards the chest. You're going to send your right shin towards the right edge of the mat and to the left edge of the mat. To the right edge of the mat, to the left edge of the mat. So it's like a little pendulum, right and left underneath you. You feel the side, outside of your thigh, and inside of your thigh working hard. Try to keep those hips still. Try to keep those shoulders still. We're here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Step that right foot back, hike the hips up, down dog stretch. Pedaling out the knees here, nice and slow, one at a time. Finding a little twist in the hips, a little movement to your stretch, giving yourself more length. And then waving the spine forward, finding your plank. Same thing on the other side, scoop the left knee in. It's going to go out to the left and over to the right. Out to the left and over to the right. Keep those hips still. Find your firm foundation across your arms. Sending the neck nice and long. Shoulders are in the back pockets. You're here for 4. For 3. Scoop from the core. Last 2. Last 1. Step it back, plank. Hike those hips up. Pedal it out. Breathe into it. Opening up the heart, sending the heart all the way towards the thighs. Hips nice and high towards the sky. Happy bunny tail. Slowly find stillness. You're going to start to bend the knees. Come all the way back down to the mat. Beautiful. You're going to come sitting facing towards you here. We're doing a Z sit like you would in your mermaid. So one shin is folded back facing the side edge of your mat. And the other foot is tapping the front of your thigh. I've got my right shin back, my left foot forward, doesn't really matter. We'll do both sides. You're going to open your arms out nice and wide like a T. You're going to tip over towards the leg that's in the front to that side. Tip, tip, tip. Bend the bottom elbow. Stretch your top arm up long. Perfect. Once that top arm's nice and long, we're going to take our thread the needle here. Keep this shape. You're going to take that top arm, scoop it underneath the bottom, twist out the spine. Come back to your mermaid, and then wring out the spine. This is really just helping us stretch here. Almost done with your video. 2 more. Exhaling to thread. Finding mermaid. Stretch an inch further. Take an inhale. Exhale, press it all the way up to that T. Beautiful. Same thing on the other side. And then guess what, guys? We're done. Swing those legs right around. Find your T shape. Side bend. Bringing out the waist as you exhale. Inhaling to unfold. Feeling that nice side bend and that nice connection of the ribs all the way across your spine. Breathing with it. You got this. Slowing down the heart rate here. 2 more. And then 1 more. Hold that side bend. Stretch an inch further. Big inhale. Exhale, come all the way up to your T. Drop those arms. Amazing work here today, guys. Great to see ya. Can't wait to have you on the mat next time. See you again at Peachy Pilates.